Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Just 5 to shoot. Curry with it. Jones covering. And the Warriors miss again. Murray scanning the floor. Over Curry. Misses off the right iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Ingram. Intercepted. There's Kuminga. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
There's Kuminga. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Williamson, the screen. And Williamson throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Curry, good. Curry's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure. On the clock. Here's Curry with the three. Warriors the rebound. Pass to Melton for three. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Ingram. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sharp. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins with it. Outside for Curry. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Murray. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Kuminga. He has 5. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. Curry can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Back to Curry. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And it's Wiggins missing. Deep 2 from Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Out to Payton. And stolen by Williamson. Murray outside. And here is Williamson. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
14. The Warriors. 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now, here's Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bajemski with it. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Ingram outside. Ingram drawing the double team. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. He's all alone for the finish. And Hield slams it home.
And that kind of finish has to feel good. Hield showing some power right there.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Alvarado. Now Jackson Davis. Hasn't made one yet. Hield outside. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And Tice throws it down.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Tice. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. Out to Payton. Back to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Healed from outside. Out to Payton. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Payton. Here's Podziemski. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
It's Curry outside. Pelicans pull it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Curry. From deep. Podziemski's shot. Is good. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those slam dunks shake the floor.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Melton. Kuminga with it. Defended by Tice. Inside. Outside Curry. Shoots. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Murray. From the arc, here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Williamson missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
On the wing, Wiggins. A baseline J. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Curry with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so here is New Orleans. 8-point game. Pass to Jones. Ingram outside. A 3-ball. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Left side, Curry. Back to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. Right side, Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. That's tipped. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions, become as reliable as he is explosive.
quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Sharp. Kuminga down low. Makes it off the glass. 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Obvious. This guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors making a change here. The Pelicans trailed by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Finney Smith with it. Pass to Curry. Here's Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Murray. Good on the shot. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Melton. Nothing on the board. That's to Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Tice. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Great since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Finney Smith. Jackson Davis with it. Now Melton. He's covered by Murray. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Tice.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Murray outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Golden State moving the ball around. They double team Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Nobody near Milton. Trying to end the drought. Here's Finney Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Now here's Jones, still without a basket. .127 left to play in the third. Here's Ingram. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Payton. They kick out to Heel. And the Warriors miss again.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Ingram outside. A crossover. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Gotta love the control Ingram has with the basketball.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Kuminga. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Free throws, good for Ingram.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside, Kuminga. Off target from three-point range. Fast break, here they come. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Payton. Now Pajemski. Pass to Sharp. Now Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here's New Orleans now. And he banks in the layup.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Healed outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Pass to Hield. Latrey trains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Hield showing his quick release.
Here's Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Hit by Kuminga. To the middle. Ingram with the steal. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
Hield outside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Tice. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Just exploding up the floor. Hield gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's Payton. He's covered by Hawkins. Now here's Payton. To Kuminga. Pass to Hield. From outside the arc. Again, Hield missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram with it. Here's Ryan, covered by Hield. And that one is good. Ryan's got his first 2 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Warriors making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Warriors making a switch here.
D'Anthony Melton.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Cranes the 19-footer. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. New Orleans making a switch here. Warriors leading by 5. And here is Curry. Hit by Kuminga. Puts up a deep three. Everything's within Curry's range.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Ingram. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Right side, Kuminga. Launches it. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kuminga down low. Back to Melton. Right side Curry. Now here's Sharp. Tries yet again. Misses at the rim. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Sharp. Back to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Melton with the ball. Second shot opportunity. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Warriors ball.
On defense, the Pelicans. 7-point differential.
The length of Ingram, it really affects shooters.
There's the three. The rebound by Sharp. Outside Curry. And stolen by Williamson.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And he is unable to get the second one.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Wiggins outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Now Curry. Williamson with the block. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have